So here's my outdoor smoking area. Very nice, beautiful day. Gonna be 80 degrees today. There's the bike shed. There's the view. There's the house. Isn't that great? Potting shed. And then the guest house way up there in the woods. See, if I wouldn't talk so much and if I would pay attention, I'd have a lot smoother smoke. This is an old, almost a Canadian. It's a billiard. Mid-size, right? Not teensy, but, you know, it's of a fair size. Actually, some really nice grain on this. Imported briar is all it says. Got that off eBay some years ago, really, for maybe $5. Such value, such value. Smoking some of Robert's, his plugs. Gizmo's Perfect, Celtic Dream, Batman's Best, the real Batman. So he does these plugs. Put my lighter in my pocket here. I don't know if you can see that, but he makes his own plugs. It's like, and the bag aroma, man, is just like so great. Makes a really nice, full-flavored, full-bodied smoke. So I'll put his email, his YouTube handle up, and you can get in touch with him if you'd like to pick some of this up. Good stuff, Robert. Very nice. He's been wanting me to try it out, so I loaned the package, and it's real funny. Hope you enjoy the samples. Let me know what you think. I have more types of plugs. I make 2 plugs a week, from 4.5 to 6.5 ounce plug. Glad Bigfoot did not get you. Batman. And then there was another one in here. P.S. I hate aromatics. Is that great? That is great. And there's other stuff in here too. So I shared it with Doug Owen over at Cargo Hold, and Adam over there. And anyway, we're having a good time with this, Robert. Thank you. Kind of a yabo, but not really. Kind of a post-yabo. Just getting a late start to my working day. So what I like to do out in the yard here, it is awesomeness itself. It's like if there is heaven, it's got to be something like this. My thought on housing always has been, if you're going to live in the city, live in the center of the city. You know, just right down in the core. But if you're not going to live in the city, get the hell out, live amongst nature, but have good connections to airports and easy connections to city and culture and that kind of thing. So where I live here pretty much accommodates all that. This is a very rustic little house, cabin, 550 square feet. I love it. Plus a few outbuildings. See, I'm talking too much. Oh, yeah. That's really good, Robert. I like that a lot. Very characterful smoke. So I'm different. I'm real different. You know, I choose a different path without seeming too different, which allows me to get along in the rest of society, right? That's just how I am. But you know, it's sometimes hard to make your own way. There's so much pressure, unspoken pressure to conform. And I think we all just spend so much time devoting ourselves to that conforming that nobody's really explicitly spoken. It's kind of a crazy thing. So let's talk fashion for a minute. Or anti-fashion, which is what I really like. When I'm out working in the yard or working on a project or whatever, I usually switch to what I call my old man pants. These things are great. You know, most, call it fashion if you want, but how we dress, you know. You don't think of it as fashion, but again, it's all about conforming. And the current style, especially for women, I won't even go in. I mean, wow, that's a whole nother thing. But it's like advertising is all about sex, or which makes for desirability, I think. And that makes for desire, which makes for want, which makes for a potential purchase. I think that's the logic train there. That's kind of how I see it. Well, clothing is really no different. I mean, nobody ever really thinks about it, but, you know, at this moment in time, in 2014, just for instance, men's dress wear, they're those real extended toe dress shoes, you see? Really? I just so don't get that. And super skinny pants, right? Tight. It's all about sex, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm off that train. I'll wear jeans or work pants and suspenders, and I know that just is weird for a lot of people, but, you know, who cares? I'm at an age when I don't care. But these things, this old guy style, it's something else. It's a dimension beyond that, in that it looks just damn weird. But I'll tell you what, there is nothing more comfortable. It's like these things are held up with trucker suspenders on the sides, and they're so roomy, it is a revelation. I mean, it's like turn of the century, 1890s era clothing generally was like for men. I think people were comfortable, you know, up until about World War I. Well, who knows? I'm no fashion expert. But pants were loose and comfortable, and suspenders were in, and, you know, nowadays it's just like, man, you're just like poured into a pair of pants. Untucked shirts, I don't know, whatever. Each their own. But myself, I will go with old guy style. And I like that. I really do. It is, the comfort is beyond even what you might imagine. It is so great. Yeah. But I feel really self-conscious going out in public wearing these pants if I don't have a shirt that kind of covers them up. So, I mean, it just feels so different, so unusual, so standing out without, they're outstandingly comfortable, but, you know, so I still get the conforming deal. And yeah, I subscribe to that too, what the hell. Within a little broader bound. Because, you know, frankly, I don't think people really, we, I think, we think people care more than they do about a lot of stuff. I mean, in grade school, remember when you wore like slightly the wrong shade of t-shirt and your life was hell that day because everybody hassled you? First of all, I think that's where a lot of this gets started. In many ways, we're all back in elementary school. In so many ways, honestly. But while people may give you a look that goes, really? I just don't think they care. They have a lot else going on, right? Somebody who cares, you got to say, why do you even care? Anyway, old guy style. I like it. I like it. I am a proponent of it. So, I mean, these things are just like, these are crazy, you know? But that means when you bend over or when you sit down and you got a little bit of a belly, like I do, it has room. The pants just don't go bar tight, you know? It's great. It is fantastic. Plus they're cooler because air kind of circulates, you know, they're loose enough. Anyway, I don't care if you like them or not, so there. But Robert, I do like this tobacco. I can tell it has a little nicotine hit, buddy. Who needs a cup of coffee in the morning when you can smoke a bowl of this? Wow, yeah. So I'll be working through the rest of them in that box. Thank you, Robert. That was very generous. Good stuff. I can't believe you blend your own and make your own rope. Tobacco rope. That is excellent. That is excellent. Nice. But wowza. Nicotine-wise, I feel it. Feel the nicotine. And I'm not much one for nicotine, I'll tell you. It's kind of too much for me. It's not why I smoke. Again, I will say again, if I felt like I was actually addicted to smoking via the nicotine, it's like, quit. I wouldn't want that. So, enjoy it. I'd still collect pipes. I love those pipes. Okay. I hope your day is going as good as mine, because mine's going great. It is. Of course, I'm not at work yet. But I love my job, so usually not a problem. Challenges to be resolved, but I'm good with that. That's why I'm there. Thanks again, Robert. Great stuff. Nutty, rich, chocolatey, woodsy, not terribly Balkan, actually. But, yeah, dark wood flavors in there. Complex. It's good. Good beer. God. Okay, I'm out of things to talk about. You guys have a good day.